Hey chillers, welcome back to my channel. Wrong hand. Welcome back to my channel. So I know today's not Wednesday, I know it's Thursday, but I just got this update for the pool closes at 6 p.m. And boy am I glad that this is updated. I didn't think it was gonna update. I thought the last episode was the finale. I'll have to go back and change that. If I didn't do that. But anywho, the pool closes at 6 p.m. I believe in the last episode, the brother came out and was saying that about what happened to the girl. That's what it was. The girl at the bottom of the pool. Sorry, there's something on my shirt. I don't know what to do with it later. Alright. So, let's just jump right into the story. Alright. Today was supposed to be a great day, a good day. I woke up this morning after a good restful sleep. I had coffee and actually managed to have a good breakfast. I had no school, no work, and no responsibilities. Today was going to be the day where I could finally relax out in the sunshine, guilt-free and refreshed before my birthday. But I wouldn't be writing here if I thought I'd get to see tomorrow. It was maybe 10:30 in the morning, and I had all my windows open to welcome the warming May air. It's been rainy for weeks, but today, my day off from life, was finally sunny and warm. I was enjoying the last few sips of coffee, looking outside when it hit me. Today would be a great day to work on my tan by the pool. There shouldn't be any kids there since there's some carnival down by the mall. And honestly, I've been missing my swim and lounge time with all the rain. How perfect. Like it was meant to be. So I threw on just a tiny bit of sunscreen, threw on my swimsuit, and grabbed a towel. I put my water bottle and some chips into my bag, grabbed my pool key, I told my cat to be a good girl, and I headed out to the pool. It's funny how sometimes you don't notice things until later on. For example, when I got to the pool, I didn't even realize the large sign that showed the pool hours was gone. I didn't even notice that some of the bars were taking off the windows of the building that people sometimes use to throw parties or club meetings or whatever next to the water. All I really noticed was that the groundskeeper must have planted bright orange and soft white lilies next to my favorite lounge chair and all over the place around the bushes. I'm no botanist, but since I have a tiny little garden on my balcony, I think I noticed it because it wasn't quite the right time of year for lilies to be blooming. That's loud, sorry. Especially with how much it had rained and been gloomy. But they were there, fragrant and beautiful. I picked a white one and hid it in my bag. Obviously, I wasn't trying to get in trouble. I just wanted the pretty flower. So imagine my surprise when I turned back to grab an orange one and suddenly they were all gone. Only bushes remained. Seriously, I didn't even know what to think. It's like my brain wasn't allowing me to compute it. There were flowers, and now there were none in the ground. I glanced in my bag and weirdly enough there was one orange lily. Honestly, it would have made more sense to me if that one had vanished too, but I don't know what to think of it suddenly being orange. I was sure I picked a white one. Excuse me, a soft voice jolted me out of my shock for a minute. A little girl was waiting outside of the gate to the pool smiling at me. I forgot my keys. Could you help me in? Sure kid. I had to shake my head a little to bring me back to planet Earth instead of planet where the heck did the flowers go? I pushed open the gate and waited for her to grab it, but she didn't touch the bars. A little rude, whatever. I held it all the way open. Come on in, I goaded. She smiled again. Thank you. She walked over to the hot tub and facing away from me, she put her feet in. I still had no clue what to think of the flowers, but hey, might as well work on my tan while I think it through. So I got comfortable in my lounge chair, closed my eyes, and slowly let myself drift into my thoughts. I thought about flowers, and my boyfriend, and my birthday tomorrow, and how warm the sun felt. I could stay here forever, I thought. Excuse me, the little girl said again, and it was just as jarring as the first time. Yeah? I opened my eyes and she was in the pool, looking up at me. Would you give me your name? I want to thank you properly. give you my name? Sure, it's Jill. Thank you, Jill, she said. Her smile was huge. It was weird, and she was staring at me. So I just closed my eyes again after nodding "You're welcome" at her. Even with my eyes closed, I could feel her eyes on me, and I can't describe it. But I could feel her smile, too. I was so unnerved, I sat up and opened my eyes again, my own eyes up again, to ask her why she was staring at me. But before I could, she started laughing. You know, you really shouldn't just give people your name. She'd go, it's all you have that's yours, and now it's mine. Okay, little weirdo, what's your problem? You let me in. Her smile actually widened so large that I thought it was going to rip. Her face was going to rip. Thank you, Jill Hughes, thank you, she cackled. It was so loud I had to cover my ears. My heart was pounding. I had more than enough. This little children of the corn act was too much. I grabbed my bag and rushed to the gate. Thank you, she called again as I slammed it shut behind me. I could hear her laughing as I ran all the way back to my apartment. I closed the door, locked it, and slammed shut and slammed shut all my windows. I could still hear the laughter, and like a frightened child, I hid under the blankets in bed. It was noon when it stopped, almost on the dot. I couldn't think straight while the laughter was echoing in my ears. But now that it was gone, I rushed to call my boyfriend. He thought I was on drugs or something, just repeating, Jill, it's okay, calm down, it's not real. Just go take a nap. I'll come home in a couple hours. Jill, it's okay. But every time he said my name, it felt more and more wrong. Eventually I snapped at him. Stop calling me that. There was silence on the phone. Honey, maybe you should call your folks. I started crying. I didn't know what I wanted from him. I just knew that something was wrong. I was inconsolable. It was just wrong. And the creepy little girl wouldn't leave my head. She stole my name. It's all I have that's mine, I cried. Actually, you gave it to her. I stopped crying. It was like a switch flipped. What? There was silence on the other line. I looked at my phone. I never actually pressed the green call button. Just pulled up the contact on my phone. I threw it across the room. What? Oh, that's creepy. I couldn't take it anymore. Something like anger was fueling me, because I managed to get onto my feet, grab my pool key, and marched right out the door. Orange lilies lined the sidewalk all the way up to the gate. That was when I noticed the sign was gone. That was when I noticed the bars were gone. All I could think of was that more than bars were needed to keep people safe, and the sign should have read, "Pool is closed," instead of "coming down entirely." Because it couldn't be just me making this up. I'm not that creative. There's something evil in that pool and I don't know why, but I had to go back and find out. I put my key in the lock and put my hand on the gate to open it. But the irons were so hot, I swore they actually burned me. It was only maybe 70 outside, not hot enough to have baked them like that. But I wasn't thinking about that then. I jiggled my key so that it was sort of jammed in the locking mechanism and pulled on that to open the gate, then marched right in. What did you do to me? I demanded the empty area. No answer. What do you want from me? I screamed. But the answer came to me in my thoughts. She already got what she wanted from me. She got my name. Who are you? I started crying. I'm Jill, my thoughts answered. No, I'm Jill, I screamed. But I knew I was wrong. I'm not Jill anymore. My tears slowly turned into laughter. I was entering hysteria. I was so scared, so confused. Maybe I was going crazy. But I don't think I was. Not crazy, but something else. And so I fled from the pool, ignoring the red burns on my shoulder from rushing out the gate. I came home and straight to my computer so I could tell anybody about what happened today. It was supposed to be a good day. It really was. I just wanted to be relaxed and refreshed before my birthday tomorrow. But now, I don't think I'll get to see it. I can't bear the feeling of those eyes and that smile on my skin anymore. And I can't stop laughing. I'm starting to panic. In the 10 minutes it's taken to write all of this out, I have slipped further and further away from myself. My phone keeps ringing, but I'm scared to answer it. I can hear her laughing with me. Part of me wants to beg my boyfriend to help me, but no, I can't. I don't even feel like I know who I am anymore. But I swear, if I hear one more person call me Jill, I'm going to drown myself. that was a very creepy update. That ends part 4. Stop it. Sorry, that thing's rattling up there. But there you guys go. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know. As usual, I will link part 3 down below. You can follow all my social media down below in the description as well. You can click my button to subscribe to my channel, and my last video is right here. Alright, I will see you guys next week. Or, yeah, next Monday. Peace out, chillers.